to move on to objections now at this point. Of course, we encounter a lot of objections during the negotiation process, and we need to think about right now, right here, the objections that we get during the negotiation process. So if I'm presenting figures to my customers, what kind of objections do we come up with, or do our customers come up with? What's that?
Why is the payment so high?
Payments. So the payment's an objection.
Not enough about trade.
Not enough money for the trade.
Price.
Price.
I'm looking at a Honda.
I'm looking at a Honda, so we're shopping around yet or looking at other cars, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else?
I gotta go home and think about it.
Gotta think about it, right?
Kids got a soccer game in 10 minutes.
My kids gotta do something, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're hungry. I gotta pick them up from school.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Soccer game, right? What else do we hear?
Gotta talk to my wife or my husband.
Gotta talk to the wife,
You had
the
that one
husband.
yesterday. What do you mean?
Maybe like, my pastor who's going to give me financial advice, or, my tax accountant who's going to give me some other person that's involved in the deal, yeah? I need to think about it, right? Right, Mr. Customer, I understand. Many of my customers, at some point in time in the process, need to pause and think about it, right? This is empathizing, right? We understand the customer's situation. And what's going on here, what you need to understand is that throughout this entire process, the wall, or we're trying to bring the wall back down, right? The customer at this point might be very afraid of making a purchasing decision, okay? So again, we empathize with the customer. Listen, I understand. A lot of my customers at this point in time in the process need to take some time to think about it. Now we need to isolate. You will think about this proposal, will you not? Right? We point to the proposal or the Foursquare or the figure presentation worksheet that we happen to be using at that point in time. The customer looks at you and goes, I will think about this proposal. Hey, 3 to 5 days. Will that be enough time for you to think about this proposal? Right? Now the customer knows that we're going to let them leave, give them 3 to 5 days, or at least they think we're about to let them leave, give them 3 to 5 days to think about that proposal. Right? That's what we call the transition stage. Regardless if you take 3 days, 5 days, 35 days, Mr. Customer, there are 4 different things, 4 different questions that every one of my customers need to answer before they make a purchasing decision. Do you mind if I share those 4 questions with you before you leave here today? So I'm going to ask the customer a softball question. This is an easy question we know the answer to. Would you say that we found the right vehicle for you? Customers are looking and you go, yeah, you found the right car. Wonderful. I'm glad that I was at least able to help you find the right vehicle. Mr. Customer, question number 2, or the second question all my customers must answer before they make a purchasing decision. Hey, would you say that we found the right place for you to do business at? The third question that we ask the customer is, would you say that you found the right person to do business with? Right? This is the opportunity for you to get, you're setting yourself up for the compliment. Right? And I love hearing compliments.
You say the right person when you just say maybe do you like me? When you use some kind
Say it that way, sure.
I think we've done it that way.
And that's a great thing about this, right? There's no necessarily right or wrong way to answer the question. You're going to change it to meet your vernacular, your speech pattern, style, whatever might be your style, right? You can ask the question that way. Well, hey, do you like me? Is there something that I didn't do, right? You can ask it that way. You can ask, hey, do we find you the right person to do business with? Am I the right salesperson to do business with? Finally, let me ask you this. Would you say that the vehicle is affordable for you? Would you say that it fits within the parameters of your monthly budget? Right? Would you say the price is good? Okay? At that point, if the customer goes, yeah, you can easily transition into another close. Well, Mr. Customer, if the car's right, the dealer's right, I'm right, and thank you for that, and the numbers are right, which one of these payments works best for you and your family? Please circle and initial it. What else is there? You're taking somebody that's here emotionally, right? You're bringing that wall down. You're getting the customer to calm down through those series of questions in which the customer thinks in the back of their mind that you're about to let them leave. Once that emotional wall hits the floor, the customer can then think very logically again, right? Once they're then thinking logically again, once we present that information to them, the car's right, the dealer's right, I'm right, and the numbers are right, which one of these payments works best for you and your family? Please circle and initial it. Because they're thinking logically at that point. they're gonna close themselves. Make sense?